Nikolai Fyodorovich Vatutin was born on December 16, 1901. In Chepekino village, now Vatutino, Belgorod Oblast, Russia, in the Voronezh Governorate of the Russian Empire. He grew up in a large peasant family of Russian ethnicity, the son of Fyodor Grigoryevich and Vera Efimovna Vatutina, who had 9 children. Despite their modest circumstances, his parents valued education. Nikolai excelled in school, graduating at the top of his rural class. He then attended a 2-year school in Veluki, earning honors, and later enrolled in a commercial school in Urezo. Financial difficulties caused by the 1917 revolutionary turmoil forced him to return home, where he worked in the Volast government and helped redistribute landlord property after the Bolsheviks established Soviet power. Nikolai Vatutin joined the Red Army in 1920 at age 18 during the Russian Civil War. Initially fighting against Nestor Makhno's anarchist partisans in Ukraine, he joined the Communist Party in 1921, showing early commitment to Bolshevik ideals. After enrolling in the Poltava Infantry School, he was commissioned as an officer. Between 1926 and 1936, Vatutin alternated between military service and advanced studies at the Frunze Military Academy and the General Staff Academy, developing expertise in operational planning and strategy. His education and party loyalty set the stage for his rapid rise during the tumultuous years of the Red Army's reorganization, the Great Purge of 1937-1938 decimated the Red Army's senior leadership, creating openings for Nikolai Vatutin's rapid ascent. In 1938, he was promoted to Komdiv Division Commander and appointed Chief of Staff of the Kyiv Special Military District. A key strategic post, his meticulous work ethic and fervent Communist Party involvement earned him Joseph Stalin's favor. In 1939, Vatutin helped plan the Soviet invasion of Poland alongside Nazi Germany as Chief of Staff of the Red Army's Southern Group. In 1940, under Georgy Zhukov, he contributed to the annexation of Bessarabia from Romania. These operations led to his promotion to Lieutenant General and appointment as Chief of the Operational Directorate of the General Staff in 1940. However, his lack of combat experience and theoretical approach to strategy left him unprepared for the complexities of this role. Contributing to the Red Army's vulnerabilities during the German invasion of 1941, Nikolai Vatutin's contributions during World War II were pivotal. Marked by bold offensives and strategic innovation, though often tempered by high casualties due to overambition, in June 1941, as Chief of Staff of the Northwestern Front, he disrupted German Army Group North's advance on Leningrad with a counteroffensive near Novgorod, delaying Erich von Manstein's plans, though poor coordination led to significant Soviet losses. In January 1942, Vatutin orchestrated the first Soviet encirclement of German forces at Demyansk, but limited air support prevented a decisive victory. Commanding the Voronezh front from July 1942, he failed to hold the city but stalled German advances, indirectly shaping their shift toward Stalingrad. As Southwestern Front commander from October 1942, his offensives during the Battle of Stalingrad, including Operation Little Saturn, devastated the Italian Eighth Army in 1943. Leading the Voronezh front at the Battle of Kursk, Vatutin's innovative deployments helped repel Germany's offensive, enabling a rapid counterattack that liberated Belgorod. As commander of the First Ukrainian Front, he masterminded the liberation of Kyiv on November 6, 1943, using deception to outmaneuver Manstein. In early 1944, his Korsun-Shevchenkovsky operation encircled German forces, earning acclaim as a tactical masterpiece, known as General of the Offensive and Grand Master. Vatutin's aggressive strategies significantly shaped Soviet victories, cementing his legacy as a key wartime commander. On February 28, 1944, Nikolai Vatutin was ambushed by the Ukrainian Insurgent Army, UPA, near Milyatin, Rivne Oblast, while traveling to inspect the 60th Army. Shot in the thigh, he was initially expected to recover, but succumbed to sepsis on April 15, 1944. At age 42 in a Kyiv hospital, despite treatment by top surgeons, he received a state funeral in Kyiv and was posthumously named Hero of the Soviet Union in 1965. Georgy Zhukov took over his command of the First Ukrainian Front. Vatutin's death was compounded by the loss of his brothers, Afanasy and Semyon, killed in action in early 1944, leaving their mother, Vera, to grieve 3 sons. Vatutin's legacy as a bold, innovative commander endures. Credited with key Soviet victories at Stalingrad, Kursk, and Kyiv, his aggressive tactics earned him respect from allies and adversaries who dubbed him Grand Master. However, since 2014, his grave and monuments in Ukraine have faced vandalism and controversy due to anti-Russian sentiment and his association with Soviet policies, reflecting the complex posthumous perception of his role in history. Nikolai Vatutin was married to Tatiana Romanovna Vatutina. The couple had 2 sons, Leonid Nikolaevich and Vitaly Nikolaevich. His family faced profound tragedy during World War II, with Nikolai's death in 1944 followed closely by the deaths of his brothers, Afanasy and Semyon, in combat, leaving their mother Vera to mourn 3 sons within months. Little is documented about his personal life beyond these details, as his career and wartime contributions dominate historical records. Nikolai Vatutin's military career reflects a blend of brilliance and flaws, shaped by his rapid rise in the chaotic context of World War II. His strengths lay in his audacity, innovative tactics, and ability to inspire and promote talented subordinates, which earned him nicknames like General of the Offensive and Grand Master. His strategic contributions were significant, disrupting German advances at Leningrad in 1941, orchestrating the Demyansk encirclement in 1942, impacting Stalingrad through Operation Little Saturn, and executing masterful campaigns at Kursk and Kyiv in 1943, as well as the Korsun-Shevchenkovsky operation in 1944. These efforts showcased his knack for deception and aggressive maneuvering, critical to Soviet victories. However, Vatutin's lack of pre-war combat experience and overambitious planning often led to costly mistakes. His early role as chief of the Operational Directorate in 1940 exposed his theoretical approach, contributing to the Red Army's unpreparedness for Germany's 1941 invasion. During the war, his bold offensives, while effective, frequently incurred heavy Soviet casualties due to poor coordination and underestimating logistical challenges, as seen at Novgorod and Demyansk. His youth, peasant background, and fervent Communist Party loyalty made him a Stalin favorite, accelerating his promotions, but also placing him in roles that demanded experience he initially lacked. Overall, Vatutin's legacy is that of a dynamic commander whose creative strategies turned the tide in key battles, but whose inexperience and tendency to overreach highlight the complexities of his contributions to the Soviet war effort. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more military and geopolitical updates